What's up, cerealbowlz? It's your favorite crazy cereal, Insane Applejacks, here once again with the Atomic Game Squad. How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill. Hopefully you are doing well as well, and I can provide you your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast, because today we're here with some more Dokkan. And as you might have noticed, loyal Dokkan homies, right? I'm a little slow on the uptake when it comes to getting through my edits, but I am playing on my accounts every day at least to get the logins and stuff like that. So, sorry about that, but hopefully you could deal with that for a minute, because that's pretty much how it's going to be. That's why I try to do these longer sessions of it. Hey, Gelly, how are you doing? What's going on? But, yeah. So I thought it would be a good time to get on because there's been two-ish back-to-back updates, and with some new exciting stuff popping out on the scene, I felt it was worth another video. Also, with the other one be the second one that's hitting the editing chopping block sometime soon. I've just been uber busy between real life and trying to maintain stream at the moment. It's like, oh shit. Yeah, the one that's supposed to hit the chopping block soon, it's like, oh, okay, well, since then, LR Vegeto's come out, and LR Vegeto is pretty hyped because, well, you know, on one hand, he's a free-to-play unit, but he's also the new LR. He's also the one that we ended up voting for during the summer campaign, if anybody remembers that. And basically during that, they asked us what we wanted to be the next LR, and they said it was going to come out on global first, which to their credit they've kept true from looking back and forth between global and Japanese Dokkan. But yeah, no, it's just weird because this is like 5 months in the making, just to wait on that car. Could you DM me that link you're using to stream mobile games? Forgot to save it before I closed the chat you posted it in. I can if you want, but did you look at Elgato's latest update? I could also tell you about that later if you want. But yeah, most definitely. Pretty good. How about you? I'm chilling. What goodness are you up to? So, part of the reason I also wanted to get on is I know there's new packs and stuff on. I probably won't pull from anything on, and I say this every time, and then somebody hype beast me up, talking about something, you gotta pull from the pack though, bro. You gotta pull from the pack, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I got the stones. Let's do it, right? But I might not pull on my global account for tonight, but I'll pull on my Japanese account because I was alerted that possibly, quite possibly, in the grapevine, there's a young sir by the name of LR Trunks coming out quite soon. So I'm trying to hold out for that pack. I knew about him when he was first announced, and I was like, cool, let's go, cool, right? But since then, it's just been one of those situations where waiting, because they've announced a few other LRs, and they've all gotten thrown in front of him. Just wanted to flash team on screen real quick, just in case it's been a while, you haven't seen them, and it's also this. I haven't made too many changes. I also haven't made any extra teams, but who knows, that might change tonight depending on what I'm doing, because I want to try this baby out right here. Mr. Full Power Bojack. Because a bunch of people were making fun of me last time for being so hyped about him, but it's a cart and I'm just like, oh. Hey, Apple. Hey, Zombie, what's going on, man? How are you feeling? So I swipe back over and we're just going to set our team. Also, I find it funny that I have 30 new ones on my account since I haven't been using it. Granted, a bunch of people like, there we go right there. A bunch of people are like, oh, that's your lead, let me get you up. And I talked about this in, I want to say it was the first episode, that once you get that first good pull and you set them as your new lead, you're pretty set on global. In my opinion, that hasn't happened for me so much on Japan, but on global, once you get that good set, you get a bunch of people that you could just add in, sit on for a minute, talking about some. Well, thank you, buddy. Granted, when you level up over time, you want to kind of go through and edit stuff because the game's meta changes, it goes up and down, and I'm not much for meta because I know somebody's going to get mad for me saying this because we were having a conversation about the meta earlier, and I was like, man, screw the meta, right? But based on what's happening at the time, certain units are more viable and less viable, so it's more effective to go through and do this every now and then. I saw a few that I was like, okay, cool. And I'm just accepting a bunch of people at this point because it's like, well, we're also in the starting phases of Dokkan. So, pretty much, if you want me to add you on this account, I can't tell you how much of a crazy 360 account it'll be yet, because I don't even know yet. Dokkan pools are random as all heck. So trying to sit up here and lie and convince you that I'll have all the great pools, that's not a thing. But like, if you want to add this account and just have somebody on it, feel free to. Feel free to send me your friend code or whatever. Again, thanks for the Dokkan chat session. No problem, Zombie. While me and TK's opinions about certain things might differ in Dokkan, I feel like there was some good information being tossed out both ways for the level that you're at right now. And I think there's a lot of good stuff for you to go after. It's just about deciding which way you kind of want to start off and go. I don't want to throw the extra 18 on there. I was trying to throw that Janembo on there, even though, for the most part, this is... For the most part, I say. This is, not extreme. Super. I know I couldn't think of extreme versus super. It's one of those things where you've seen it so many times, you're just like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And then when you have to talk about it, it's like, oh, snaps. Because I was doing a lot of work on my other account earlier, and I was just like, when I had to come back and think about this. So it was like, wait a minute. Because, not on this account, because Global was down for maintenance earlier. So I'll tell you about that a little bit more when we get on Japanese Dokkan. But I'm going to go a little further in probably the first mission of Chapter 3 tonight. And then we'll slide over there to see what's up, depending. Because I've done some stuff on there because I never know how long things are going to be up there. I don't read Japanese, and without me knowing exactly how long the event is, I don't always want to take that risk if I know there's something I want. Really, because it's there for me to peep it, but it's also there for me to play it and kind of get that experience. Because it is two different experiences. I can't wait on another session again. Angie? Wait. Another Angie session? If you're shortening something, you're gonna need to sit up here and break it for me. Because, like, I am so bad with acronyms. Sometimes it's just like, wait, what? So I apologize in advance. Now it's time to sit up here and try to play like I can remember which voices I was doing, like, a week or two ago? Hey, Ink, how are you doing, man? From here on, you'll encounter even stronger in... No, that's... Goku! From here on, you'll encounter even stronger and more evil opponents. There's no doubt that your battles will be tough. And so I'll teach you about Dokkan mode. Listen carefully, okay? Dokkan mode is activated by filling up your Dokkan gauge. This move is powerful. That is goes beyond the character's normal capabilities. I'll explain how to fill your Goken. Yes, your Goken. You gotta pull out all the Gokens. It's not Dokkan anymore. It's Dragon Ball Goken. Most definitely. Let's see. More evil opponents. More evil opponents. Sorry, I can use the autocorrect in this chat. I can't wait for another. Wait, what did it autocorrect from? Gully. Oh shit, Apple, you're getting evil. You're getting double evil opponents. Double evil opponents like that double stuff evil. You sit up here and you go in your cookie aisle. You find double stuff evils with Lord Frieza on the front of the pack talking about some. They're delicious. And if you don't think so, you can take my death beam. Goken. Most definitely Goken. Not bad. How about you? I'm chilling, man. What are you up to tonight? Goku! I'll explain how to fill your Dokkan gauge as well. Collect similar key types as your character to fill your gauge. Use Dokkan mode to stand up against powerful opponents. Pretty decent, pretty decent. That's good. As long as everybody is all the cool. So, I keep doing this bad tendency, and I don't do it anywhere else but on these accounts, right? On my main account, I always double check, or I shouldn't say always, because I got busted earlier, and I had to tell somebody, so I've got this one stage on my main account, and I've been hunting the same set of Dragon Balls for a while, because I'm looking for, I think it's my third set of wishes. So, the reason why this is funny, because every time I go to the map that I need for my second to last Dragon Ball, I always go, oh, snaps, the enemy's right there, and I pass the Dragon Ball, and I don't realize it until, I get past it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was totally hunting for the Dragon Balls. It's one of those things where, you get so much stuff, and you see so much good stuff on the map, that you're like, oh, dang. Because I'll see a golden capsule and I'll go, huh? Dragon Balls? Not much. Back from the hyperbolic time chamber. Had fun at that gym? Get good workout? Did you see that boy, Super Boo out there with the cinnamon buns talking about some, I can't take it no more. Raw! Tearing holes in the gym and then getting banned from the gym. It's okay though. He already buff. He already more shredded than any of us probably are here. Goku! No time to waste here. The time uses your super attack to quickly defeat your enemy. Super attack is your ultimate weapon that many times stronger than your regular attack. You'll be able to activate it by collecting enough ki. The amount of ki required varies, so be careful, okay? You can look it up in character details. Do you remember what I taught you? About types? The same type will allow you to collect 2 times the ki. 2 times. Gotta do it 2 times. All that ki. Which means it'll be that much easier for you to activate your super attack. Alright, go on and give it a try. So, the first time I was playing through this, I was talking about the Dokkan meter, and I kind of spoke on it. I was like, when we get to a point that I can do something with it, I'll go more in depth about it. But it's this bar right here, and basically every time you get ki, it goes up, and the closer, well, it goes up a certain amount per the amount of ki that you get, and if you do supers, you get a lot more ki, and it counts throughout the whole stage. So from the start of the stage to the end of the stage, if you get into any battles until the point that the Dokkan meter is filled, then it will fill itself, right? Once you sit up here and you do your first super attack, so wherever that is based on the character, because super attacks can happen at different levels of ki. Yeah, once you do that first super attack, that character's super attack is, instead of their normal super, automatically transformed into a Dokkan. Now, what does that actually mean for you? Well, then you play this mini game, and the mini game instead makes you do like a small tap section, and in your small tap section, you're basically giving yourself amp damage based on how many buttons you hit. And it's different for each character, but overall it just well, the speed that you have to tap is different for each character, but overall it's pretty much the same concept, and it turns your regular super moves into AoE based. So you keep the same animation that you would normally see when doing a super, but if there are multiple enemies that you're fighting, they all get hit by the super versus it just hitting one, like in most cases. Yeah, we were recreating the Boo fight in real life. So who was that boy Gohan? Who dropped the most fire line of 2017? Talking about some, I don't want to fight you. I'm going to kill you. Just like, yo, every time I watch that scene, it just gets me gone. I'm like, Gohan, that was probably your most fire moment. Like, there are a lot of moments that I'm like, it was overhyped, it was wasted potential. But that moment right there, that was like, you my boy. That's my boy Gohan. That's why I look at adult Gohan differently. Like, that's that man right there. How you been, though? How's the Dokkan? It just started, man. It's just chilling, so, and I'm alright. Oh, snaps. I can't remember his voice. Okay. I think I've been subconsciously doing it for, like, a week, though, so it's kinda weird. From here, we may encounter even stronger opponents. Let's keep our guard up. It's like, still the worst Trunks ever, but like, every now and then it gets into the, you got potential, kid, position. So, the other reason I really wanted to hop on is, I got a few levels on my Japanese account, but that's because they have triple experience on the current level of missions, right? Now, this is important because essentially you can go through, you can start out, you can get a bunch of levels, and that gets you a bunch of stamina, as we talked about before. And the more stamina you have, the better off you are for trying to get what you want, since story events disappear on a regular basis, and the more often you get it, the better you're at achieving your goal to get things with jank drop ratios. I'm so out of context with it right now because I was like, well, with jank what for this section? Because there's a lot of jank stuff about what you can do once you get good stamina. Like, I just hit level 200 in my main account, and for that you get 20 extra stones, and every milestone level up until 200 you get so many stones for it. So it's one of those things where it's not the fastest grind up, it's not the greatest grind up, but when they give you opportunities like this 3 times multiplier, this 2 times multiplier, and sometimes they even do 4 times multiplier, if you're at a low level like this, it really helps to just power through it and get a bunch of story done. Because essentially, being at a lower level keeps you from accessing certain parts of the game, and it keeps you from experiencing special things that build on the game and give it more life, because the base game by itself before level 50 is pretty nice and it's entertaining, but once you get to the level of level 50, you start investing into more stuff and working with more systems. So just thinking about that in a different way kind of gives it a different life. It also helps when like the world tournament comes around, and a lot of the stuff from the world tournament that are prize cards get put into like packs later on, but still you can have the ability to do the world tournament as much as you want to get special prizes and stuff like that. So it's just good to be prepped for big events like that.
Goku, have you ever landed on a training tile? A training tile will add up to 3 ki to one of your characters. Although the effects will only be for the duration of the stage. While active, powerful attacks will be easier to perform. There are many other tiles with different effects. You must discover and create your own strategy.
So that's pretty much like the fun of the number keeping sometime. And when he says training tile, I've talked about these before, and I call them key circles because that's all they are. They give you a little key advantage. He also confirmed something that I was a little iffy on when talking about it, but it also doesn't even seem like it's right, because in the text he says up to 3 ki, right? I just got up to 4 ki twice, and it's just like, wait, what? Although, if memory serves right, you start with 1 ki. So, I might be... No. Okay, so Tien said 3 ki, and everybody else was like, yeah, you got 4 ki now. Sir? Sir? King Kai? You're lying to me. Honorable Beetle, how dare you lie to me like that? I'm out here trying to give a guide and a walkthrough and talk about the Dokkans and have all the magical fun, and you're like,
by the way, you get 3 ki.
Starts getting 4 ki. Oh, whoa, what is this 4 ki? Where did this 4th ki come from? So yeah. What I need to do on this account, and I couldn't do it earlier because of maintenance, is go through and do my Z-Hard missions, but it's just like, oh, snaps. And I'll probably do that sometime during a week. It's just one of those things where it's a little consuming sometimes at your lower levels if you can't manage your ki. I don't really want to just power level everybody using items like I could to go through and, I guess, wreck house. But it's like, it's more so a guide / simplistic fun run. If I just go through it and basic level up a little bit. I might do some more playing around with items in a little bit, but we'll see.
Looks like a new opponent. Alright, I'll unleash 100% of my power. Rolling, Goku.
Oh shit. Going from Hercule back to King Kai is like, what?
Because a lot of Hercule is throat voice. It's like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about throat voice. Well, Goku, 100%. That's right. I forgot to mention something very important. Even you can be useful on occasion, Hercule. To bring out 100% of your attack during battle, you need to collect a specific amount of key spears. If you collect less than the amount required, your attack will be less than 100%.
Okay, cool.
If you collect more than the amount needed, then your attack will be above 100%.
Up to, I want to say 240 is the limit that you can go up to now. There might be something in the future that goes past that, but I'm not sure yet because we're just getting our first cards that go pretty much up to 140 as leader cards. And that's clearly for American Dokkan, because if I am right on this one, I'm guessing because I just got into Japanese Dokkan. So if I'm right, they've had 140 leads for almost 6 months now. This is all just going off of kind of hearing other people that played Japanese Dokkan around that time, though, and hearing out what they've had to say. Goku! Okay. There we go. The required amount of ki spears will vary with types and characters. You can always refer to character detail page and see that. Start with aiming for 100% attacks. I'll sit up here and try to show that one off after we get out of this mission. Because there's a lot of stuff that he talks about, and it's like, if you don't read through that one, then you'll kind of be like, wait, what? Because when first getting into it, it was like, oh, I have a buddy that knows about Dokkan, I'll just take his advice, right? And you take a bunch of advice, you get a lot of information that jumpstarts you on the right track to get what you want. But like, you also miss out on a bunch of stuff. So I think it was 2 or 3 months in, we actually, because we didn't read that part, and if you don't read that part, it's like, oh, okay, and you skip a lot of story stuff trying to just build up level and get to the real good parts of the game. Then it's like, oh, cool. I think we went to the forum, and me and my other buddy who got into it around the same time, we went to the forum and we saw some stuff. It was like, oh, that's how they determine how much damage you do based off your ki, blase, for your super attacks, right? And our other buddy that got us into it, he was just like, oh yeah, didn't I tell you about that? I was like, what? What? It was just one of those moments, I wish I would have read more. Because, so the current pack for Global that showed off, and I was like, I don't know if I'll pull off it tonight, is Goten's pack. And Goten is one of the, or not Goten, I don't know why I was like, Goten. Gotenks pack, there we go. And the Tech Gotenks is in there, which is one of those cards that I pulled really early on that's just like, oh, it was really good then, and I don't know. It's kind of cool and special on that level, but at the same time, it's like, dang. So I pulled 2 of him when I first got into it, and I didn't know about the dupe system then, because I wasn't level 50, so I fed him into this SA system since I knew about that, and I was like, yeah. So I pulled another one recently. I was like, cool. Fed him into the dupe system. I was like, finally, now I could just go to buy the pack that gives you a special stone, so you could pick a random card. So you could pick a card that's inside the Baba shop and get it. I was like, I'll just dupe him and Rainbow Star him. I was like, oh, snaps. I didn't feed that other one into his system, so I only have 2 into his system versus the 3 I thought. And it's just like, I wish I would have knew.
Well, phew. What a selfish bunch of. My body is at its limit. Alright, we're definitely getting closer. Who could this mysterious key belong to, though? This key? Goku. That's not possible. Hey, what's the matter? Your face has gone pale. Hercule, you really should go back. I believe the situation is far worse than I anticipated. Huh? You don't say. Well, I guess you'll really need my help then, kid. I can't let somebody as weak as you go handle all the fights. Well, you really need to sit up here and have the guidance of the people's champion. Hello, Rain, how are you doing?
What's up, Rain?
In fact, I should really be getting ready for my next match at the tournament.
I was joking around thinking his dialogue was just going to end there. He was going to fade. Because that's how long it's been since I've played this mission. But then I was, okay. Good job, Hercule.
Excellent stage left. I'll just leave this one to you, youngster. You kids do me proud. Why do I even try? Goku! For Goku to be the source of the evil key, there must be some kind of mistake. Goku! What kind of mistake, Mr. Trunks?
Well, what you got going on over there, that's the mistake. You are now ranked 7. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think there's like 8 missions in this chapter. So, I'm gonna be real mad once I switch over to the other one and be like, oh, now I gotta do 8 missions. Or, 7 missions, because we did the first one last time. But it's just like, oh, snaps. Tired? Why are you so tired? What's up? Busy day from yesterday? Or just didn't sleep well? Sure. Sure, on a random wheel. Even on a random whim, even though we were trying to keep scrolling. We'll take that.
I love the hairdo, Apple. Well, thank you, Kelly.
Appreciate that. I put it up there last time for the first time, because the first episode we didn't have anything there. It was just a super downed version of my normal setup. So I put it up for the second episode of this, and everybody made fun of me for it. I was just like, shit. I was trying something though. I don't know. But I'm glad somebody likes it, so thank you.
Goku, were you able to use the Dokkan mode I taught you about? I'll tell you one more time, just in case. Once your Dokkan gauge is full, try to use your super attack. You'll activate a super powerful, all-encompassing attack. Once your chance comes, let it rip. King Kai truly loves him some Beyblade. Beyblade, let it rip.
I mean, come on now. He's got Gregory, he's got Bubbles, and he's got a car. And the man's gotta have a hobby. His hobby just happens to be
Beyblade.
I mean, with all those guests coming to his house, and his car always needing that maintenance, he gotta get ready. I like how King Kai kind of has the Ryuji thing going on. How I have to scream,
Goku! Just, get him going?
Or what do you mean? He has the Ryuji thing going on. Snaps. This is why you always triple double check before you launch, or like how do you do it on? There we go. That's why you always hold like that. See where you're going to launch off of. Because you'll make a mistake like me, and I'll just be sitting here like, snaps, I could have finished it this round. Mind you, I'm playing the missions on normal at the moment, and then, like, picking up the slack and doing the difficult stuff later. But had I been on a higher difficulty, I would have just been so mad at myself, because that's the difference between like a 2 rotation mission and like a 10-minute mission. Sitting there talking about some, oh snaps, I'm not hitting my super attacks. Oh snaps, I'm not getting good key draw. The voice range is almost in that range, but it's like an older man. Ryuji. Goku. Is that a good thing? Did the world need an old man Ryuji? Old man Ryuji out here running. That's actually Roshi, though. Roshi doesn't like to run. He likes beer. And women. And the SS my dick. Yes, yes. I have lived many years. Goku. There we go. That's the good stuff. That's the King Kai, I know. I am the Master Beetle. I love to run. You know, somebody's just laughing their ass off talking about this guy over here trying with those voices. He needs to stop. It needs to stop. And I'm just like, I try. 7 gang. Old man Logan. More like, old man Ryuji. Sister, show me some of your wares. Oh, I see you've been hoarding Namekians again. You. Next is your turn to be absorbed by me. Cell, even you've ended up in this world. Could the dimensional distortion have changed this as well? What? How do you know my name? I am the one that they call Cell. Bioandroid Cell, the ultimate life form. Created by combining cells of the strongest warriors, right? You seem to be different from the Trunks I know from my past. Ugh. You have Goku cells inside of you as well. When I felt Goku's ki, it must have been you. You seem to have an extensive knowledge about me. However, you appear to lack enough data regarding how terrifying I am. In your current state, even we could defeat you. A regrettable assumption. I'm going to absorb you. You should feel honored to become a part of my power. Yes. The Trunks is pretty good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. My only problem with it, it's like one of those... You ever hear like a rapper that has slippery flow? I feel like that's the best way to describe some of the stuff. Because I don't feel like it's entirely in my range, and it's one of those things where, oh shit, I'm slipping off, no! Just start flailing your arms like, no! I don't want to fall off the voice. So one of the things I'm super jealous about, and this is between Japanese Dokkan and English Dokkan, is, so for Christmas, they ended up getting a special redstone, and for those of you who've been playing for a minute, you probably know that my bad, Fireball. We got one during the summertime. I want to say it was either during the 2nd anniversary or just before the 2nd anniversary. And basically what the redstone did, it gave you one of the really good lead cards that are kind of older. It was like Full Power Frieza. It was Broly, not the LR one, but the one that everybody liked right under that. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Perfect Cell, and then Ultimate Gohan. And on my main account, I pretty much own all of those, but it's one of those things where you don't pull those too often, and they're also something that it's an older card, so if you saw it on a banner, you would probably not pull it, like, you'd probably not be like, oh, let me go pull it, unless they announce something new for it, like they did for, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because he's supposed to have another awakening, Extreme Dokkan Awakening, I believe is what it's called. I've been talking about this with TK, because he's been telling me about some of the new stuff on Japanese Dokkan, because, I'm not on the underground forum like that. I'm on the main forum, but I'm not on, like, the Japanese forum like that. This level of strength, it's beyond my expectations. So, some of the stuff I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's good to know for the coming few months. I forget what he told me about, and I was like, okay, cool, I keep that in the back of my mind. Because it's usually like, oh, well, something just happened over there. Let's wait from anywhere between 3 months to a year for it to happen over here. And it's like, oh, I'm totally going to start preparing myself. I got 3 months. Let's wait on this new card. I want to say it had something to do with BoJack. And it's not LR BoJack, but because to say that they were going to release LR BoJack in the next 3 months, that'd be like a super prediction right there. But I want to say it was something about BoJack because I've just been on everybody's case about BoJack lately, and everybody's just looking at me like, but he sucks. I'm like, but he's a cool character. Like, I find him intriguing. It's been a while since I've seen a movie. Everybody's like, the movie wasn't well executed. And no, I get that. But it doesn't mean, like, I can't like the character. And if I had to make a tier list, I don't know where I would put him, but he's one of those characters that kind of stick out when you think about the DB universe. And saying your favorite character nowadays is even a little bit hard because there's so many characters, and it's one of those things where it's gotten to the point where not only is it so many characters, but even if they don't show up for too long, you can kind of like things about them. Like Android 17, if you go back and watch that saga, he does a few things, but he's not like crazy prevalent, in my opinion. The androids don't take on the same role that Cell does, right? So if somebody said they like Android 17 or they like Android 16, right? It's understandable. They're still forefronting villains, but they're not at the tier as somebody like Frieza or Cell, where it's, oh, we're going to destroy the planet, this is our big plan, this is going to be the season finale type thing, right? So it's arguing about tiers and who sits where and who's worth being the best villain. I'm just like, at this point, it's hard to do that because with everybody saying, I'm going to blow up the planet, right? I'm going to destroy the sands. I'm going to wish for immortality. It's like, how do you rank those different plots? Because you got one crazy dude talking about I extinguished planets. And you got another dude talking about I extinguished galaxies. And it's just like the dick measuring contest of villains in this show. You gotta just kind of pick who you like.
See? You do indeed possess magnificent power. You've wheated my appetite even further for your powerful life energy.
It's unbelievable how much you've powered up, though, through just absorbing. How many lives have you taken for it? Oh shit. Like, I heard the back of my voice rattle for a second. I was like, yo!
It seems you're too much on a defensive to launch a proper attack. I think it's time that I absorb you.
I always felt that, Imperfect Cell, or, no, because Imperfect Cell would be second form, but first form Cell. Even though any form that's not Perfect Cell is Imperfect Cell, but first form Cell, right? He always had this, creeping tinge to his voice that kind of sounded like swamp creature or something out of a old attic. Like, you ever been in an old house and you've just heard that little creak while you step around on the floors and stuff? He's always kind of possessed that eerie extra sound to me in his vocal cords, and I've always found it to be like the perfect little addition to make him menacing. And I don't know why. It's just top tier. It's just top tier, because, like, even though he doesn't look threatening, and his power level, if you were talking about that, isn't anything to write home about. It's one of those things where it's the way that he maneuvered and the way that he finessed to get his power level up there. It's just like, oh, snaps. I think the Cell arc did really well in differentiating him based on his forms and giving each form like this different tier of evil or this different thought process in battle based on how the form was based and how evil he could be through that. Like with Frieza, it's like, oh, I was a dick in my first form. Now I'm a more powerful dick in my second form, and I'm an even bigger dick in this form. It's just one of those things like, wait, what? Wait, what? Block with 18. We're gonna send her like this to get the super off. Because agility versus strength. We gotta remember that. I'm trying to set a good example, guys. Gosh. But it's just one of those things where it's like, oh. No, most definitely. I feel like there are certain characteristics that were done in the characters really well that transferred to you through their voices. And I don't know, I'm picky to an extent when it comes to hearing other people inside of shows, but I'm not like crazy picky about it. But when something's good, it sticks out to you, and I think that's one of the things that I'm just like, yo, that was really cool. That was excellent right there, right? Saw you live, dropped in to say what's up. Yo, what's up, D4? How are you doing?
Cool. Now Cell Jr. Cell Jr. Yeah. We bring the pain.
Here comes the pain? Ooh, I didn't know you were breaking out the WWE games. See, I was going to give the Cell Jr. games... the Cell Jr. games. Yes, it's the Pee-wee division of the Cell games. I was going to give the Cell Juniors the same voice that I've been doing for... Woo! Recently. But I was like, no, because then that's going to be terrible for when I actually get to a Majin Buu section.
I'm doing bluff.
I guess because I stayed up too late again. Oh no, man. Hopefully you feel better. How was your day otherwise, though? And did you do anything cool? Exclamation marks.
Goku! Hey, yai. I. But it's like, hey, yai. Bio Bio-android Sil, he's outrageous. You're in a pretty dangerous situation. Here's the plan, so listen carefully. First, get rid of the Sil Juniors, alright? The Sil Juniors are swift, plus their turn to attack comes around fast. Even though they're weak individually, if you ignore them, they'll get out of hand. Goku, got it? Get rid of the Cell Juniors first. If you lose here, it's all over.
I have a story. Shoot for it, Rain. Woke up, went to work, came home. 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 No! Day 4. No! Well, hopefully your late night soiree was fun enough, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Apple, you know where I was. I do? You were watching the same stream. Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry, D4. Strug. I don't know, I'm trying to pep you up and... Oh. I messed up there. I selected the target for the first one, but I didn't think that they would take out the first one so easily, forgetting what level my units were. So kids, always remember, plan ahead. Even if you don't think the unit's gonna get messed up, start hitting other stuff. Learn from the Apple Man. Learn. Now I'm laughing about being up this late again. I only got to deal with 2 more work days. Hey man. That's the best way to look at it. Only 2 more work days? I don't care. Let me stay up late again. Shoot, when I got to the last few days on campus, every time at the end of the semester, it's like, I already studied as much as I could. I don't think any more studying's gonna do any use. Let me just sit on my phone and watch anime all night. 7 o'clock. Let me watch another episode of anime in the shower. It's 9 o'clock. I'm on campus. Let me watch some more anime while I wait on the test. 5 minutes before the test. Let me look at the book real quick so I don't accidentally write Spirit Bomb on my history exam. So how did they fortify themselves in the castle? With a Spirit Bomb. Totally a Spirit Bomb. It could only be a Spirit Bomb. Nice. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Anime in the shower? Wait, what anime was that? I was just saying something at that point. But no. So I'll take in, like, my phone and I'll blast videos every now and then when I'm in the shower. And I'm just like, I don't want to go. So, usually it's a bunch of songs on a playlist. And a lot of the time that'll be anime songs. But other times, when I'm really feeling something, it's like, let's put this video on in the background. I want to say when I was doing my second watch through of Dandy, I had to get ready for class. I was like, alright, we're gonna put the Dandy right here. We're gonna get ready. And that's gonna be that. It was a beautiful morning. That was probably the best day of that whole semester. What's up, the real Chevy? How are you doing? Also, thank you for that follow, bro. Appreciate that.
Bagump. Very impressive. Well, we'll finish you here before you can power up anymore. It appears my current state, it will be difficult for me to absorb you. However, you seem to have forgotten about other valuable friends of yours.
What?
Solar Flare!
Ew, Cell! You don't like that boy Cell? What you got against that boy Cell?
Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. He's escaped. You underestimated me. I'll absorb the energy of their friends and raise my power to become complete. I'll have to surpass their power. Ugh.
Yesterday I was playing Tekken as Steve with my cousin when he asked, what does Steve say when he's fighting? And I replied, I don't know, fighting noises. Then he was like, I thought he was saying Steve the whole time. Steve, 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 Steve. That'd be funny. To be so cocky to sit up here and fight somebody, and every time you land a hit, you just say your name. That would probably piss somebody off, and it'd, like, really get them out of the zone. So, props to that boy Steve. Props to that boy Steve. Don't nobody know how Steve be out here doing it. He drinks people. Wait, do people not drink people? I mean, depending on your context there, I don't know, behind certain doors, I think people drink people. Yeah, he drinks people. Whoa. Sale. You nasty. With your tail, too? Come on, I don't know where your tail's been. You've probably been sniffing other sales' tails. Are there even other sales? I mean, you and Frieza are probably out here holding tails together. Like, come on, Sale. Come on. Like a soda. With that long, thick tail. That long, thick tail. Oh, I didn't know you were looking at Cell's tail like that. The real Shivy, I might have to sit up here and set you up with that boy Cell. You two might power up. He might absorb you and power up to imperfect Cell, or I don't even know. Tail sucks straw. You gotta have a straw in your tail. You can't just be putting your tail on any surface. Come on now, that's how you get itchy tail. Ooh, all those Dragon Balls. Ooh. First off, so it's 5. I was off by 3 missions. I know why I thought it was 8 missions for that, but I'll take that. 5 missions, let's go. Bang, bang. Let's claim our daily. That 1 commie medal. Shoutouts for the 1 commie medal. Everybody shout out that 1 commie medal. Commie medal. Oh shit, Candy Vegito saved me. Are you playing some Dokkan right now? Also, what does your team look like? And Candy Vegito. That mission was fun. My bank inside of Dokkan was hurting, and then Candy Vegito Trick or Treat, that right there, that was like, woo! I got done with it, and I was like, maybe I should do that some more. Because I SA10'd him, I got the perfects off, I was just sitting there like, maybe I should. 9,000 HP left. Nah, you're not at the real clincher yet. Talk to me when you have 10 or less HP. My dude, I've gotten into the Dokkan missions, and I'll have like 9 or less HP, and I'll just be sitting there like, no. Yeah. Thank you. I'll just be sitting there dumbfounded, like, I don't know how I survived, but whatever magical forces you are. Nurtured a dragon 2018. Neutered a dragon. Why are you trying to neuter the dragon? Come on. He just wants to swap his 7 giant orange balls with stars in them around. Come on now. Tap the Dragon Balls and to check which stage they appear on. So it's alright, Shinron. It's too late. We're summoning you. We're summoning you. So I've talked about this before. Also, I should have probably warned that Shinron likes to flash like that. Shinron likes to flash like that. Sorry to anybody out there in the audience that can't take that flash. I forgot about it myself. But, yeah.
You have gathered the Dragon Balls. What is your wish?
Increase character space? No. I want a bunch of items, get many items. I want to get stronger, increase team cost, and get rare awakening medals. No. I want help in battle, expand quest inventory, and item limits. This is the one I'm going to go for. Because, so if you don't go for this one, right? You can only use one of the item that you're carrying with you at a time. And you can only carry up to 3 items with you. And you can't, like, put dupes of that item in extra slots. So this is helpful. I think it's only up to 3 at the moment. But I haven't made my extra set of wishes on my main account yet. For reasons I've already explained. Item inventory and space amount has increased. Cool. At least I believe that was the right wish. If not, it's not a big deal. I'll go get the Dragon Balls again. And then again. And then, like, not again. I don't want to get them again at that point. Just to check what's up here and look at it. I want to see if it increased. Yeah, boy! We did it. We did it. We got that 4th slot in 2 times. 2 times all the items. Yeah. To get the Dragon Balls. Gelly, why you gotta be so mean to those dragons? Why are you neutering oh my god, ma'am. I had 9 HP left, then Bardock dodged the last hit. Alright. I'll give you that one. Out here with that 1 HP tactic, that 9 HP tactic, that no health tactic. Dodge. Also, Rain, thank you for that bit. Appreciate it. Not bad. A large not on, but title clarifies that one, so I don't feel it as bad. But let me. No, I'm keeping my friend summons for something. But let me switch over to Japanese Dokkan real quick, and then we'll pick up on that. So, bye. Okay, so, like, I just got off my plane. You just got off your plane. I just got off my plane, because apparently you have to fly into Japan every time you want to play Japanese Dokkan. You just don't get the signal anywhere else. If you wanna play it anywhere else in the world, it's such a pain, but it's worth it. I'm out here in the name of Dokkan and Dokkan accessories. I'm trying to make sure that you enjoy the lovely experience that is Dokkarama. And sorry about that. I dropped something, but legitimately, we're back. So, I'm guessing this is first place on the App Store in Japan. I could be wrong about that, but that's usually what those types of banners mean on global. They also have the Tapion event going on. both the pack, which has 170 plus hours on it right now for really good pulls. There's the Tapion story event, and then there's the Tapion Dokkan event. Just all the Tapions tonight. Or 6 days left on it, because I'm late. It was 7 days earlier, but we'll see how many days it is when we actually get to editing this. So what I ended up doing, and you might notice the discrepancy right there. On my main account, I was 5, and we're just up to 9 right now. But I'm 26 here in level, and essentially what ended up happening there is Ooh, snaps. My mouse is just not loving me right now. There we go. I was like, what's up? So I did all the hard and Z-hard missions for the first chapter, which we cleared last time, and then I ended up doing the first 2 levels of the Tapion event, because you get some really cool stuff from that. So I don't know. It's not like I'm crazy off course, because essentially if I do all the first chapter stuff and then find a story mission and do that on a English Dokkan, the same thing will happen pretty much, because a lot of that leveling was due to the multiplier, and we have the same multiplier on right now, so as long as I do it sometime relatively soon. Okay. Thank you. So I think I'll get a few missions done, and then we'll do some pulls on some packs, because I really want some of these Tapion stuff. I have, and all the other stuff just disappeared. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku was up here earlier. No, the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was up here earlier. And the Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku. There we go. That's why I was like, wait a minute. No, that's right. I just didn't pull it. So I should have pulled on that earlier, but I also didn't want to just be like, let's pull off stream. I could have did like one, but there wasn't anything I was crazy excited for in there. There's a bunch of Super Saiyan 3s, which are needed in order to do Super Saiyan 3 Broly's mission, but nothing that I was like, oh yeah, I'm crazy hyped for. And I'm pretty sure it'd come back soon. Stream good, Cupid bit now. Night night. Night, Cupid. Sleep well. So we have to get through 4 missions here, and then we could do some pack funness. So let's get on it. Let's get on it. Over here I still don't have but like 2 friends on the account. So I'm over here like, oh! I need to work on that. But so the issue, my lead right now, she's outdated for Japanese servers because they've had her for a while. So a bunch of people aren't jumping at the brim to add Khalifi leads. Goku! Ah! I see. Goku! You've come to the Japanese Dokkan. Well, now it's time for you to use the Dokkan gauge in Japan. I'll have you know that Dokkan gauge is when you do the stuff, but you also have to eat a piece of pie. Don't worry about it, though. I'm Elder Kai. I have all of the pie. Elder Kai pie. You must buy Elder Kai pie. I will give you all of the pie. Goku! You just must learn my training, and then compete in a tournament for me. Nobody will ever question the legitimacy of a guy training a dead guy to fight in a tournament for him as a ringer.
No, no. How do you think I afford my little red car? Goku!
Oh, why do you think these things about Elder Kai? Because that's what Elder Kai does. Elder Kai just picks random dudes up and go, you go. Speaking of which,
Goku! I see you're halfway through the map. Well, you must remember about the Dokkan gauge. If you don't remember about the Dokkan gauge and the thing about the 2 times multiplier on key of the same type, then I'll sit up here and not give you pie, for I am Elder Kai. Yes, yes, Elder Kai. I believe that you'll have all the potential, but you must listen to me, Goku. Now get into that fight.
What, Elder Kai?
Get into that fight.
Okay, Elder Kai. I'll get into that fight. Shit. Yamcha. You leave it to Yamcha to screw me over. He's like, no, I don't want to link up with anybody but Gohan. I was like, but then I can't sit up here and get all those purple orbs. I need all those purple orbs. Side note, I don't think I realized it at first, but it's just the same Trunks that I have on the other account that I was... Oh wait, no. Nah, I don't think so. I could just be tripping on this one. It'd be funny if it was and I hadn't noticed it this whole time though. Talking about some, I got Khalifa. I got Khalifa and I got that girl Kill on both accounts. It's cool. All the rest of the dupes, I didn't notice you. I'm sorry, Senpai didn't notice.
I'm in Japanese now, so I don't understand myself, but I'll sit up here and try, because Apple's voicing me and he doesn't read Japanese. I'll just have you know that my burning slash is probably the greatest thing for cutting pie.
Trunks, did you really take all that time to reiterate the fact that Apple doesn't speak Japanese?
I had to. People were starting to think that you actually knew the story of Dokkan. Mr. Popo, give that boy a stone.
I don't know why it's not working on like the menu clicks right now. Everything else it's cooling on. The menu clicks though, it's kind of tripping off of. I'm like, I don't want this to happen because that's a bad situation for playing this game. Ooh. Let's throw the kill on there just for fun. I know people are like, you're so obsessed with those two, but like, I know, I just think they're cool. It's, I don't know, recent packs you hear things and it's like, oh yeah, no, that'd be cool to pull, but those were like, oh my god, I really want to pull them. So I ended up pulling them and it's like, oh yeah, no, cool, thanks. Goodness. So, I don't know, that's why I probably overindulge in it.
Goku! I'm King Kai, and I want to tell you that your performance lately has been slacking off. I don't think you've been listening to me when I said the Dokkan bar. Have you tried it yet? Now, Goku! Goku!
What are you doing? Hey guys, it's me, Goku. My Goku is super shit. It's the top tier of the shit lords. top tier. Well, it must be good then. Must it be good? Yes, clearly. If you are the top tier, even of the bad level, then your proportions must be right. I like how earlier it didn't want to toss like that, and now that I don't need it to toss, I'm having a hard time using the mouse. It's like, oh, by the way, I know how to toss again. It's like, really? Thanks, mouse. Also, I like how the last few missions, I've been just getting like Key for Yamcha and Tien. Everybody else is like, we like Key, but not like Yamcha and Tien. Ooh. Well, sister, tell me what you got in your inventory. Oh, that looks like that Hercule-boy's daughter. Well, I think I might have to sit up here. Roshi! Why did I sit up here and call myself out? I was going to just invest. Oh, you say that's Gohan's girl. Well, I think there's a different story to be had here. I gotta go, but I'll catch you all tomorrow. Later, Gelly. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chilling. Hopefully you have a good night.
The champ is here once more, and I'll give it a 100%. Goku! You should listen to the weakling.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, Goku! You should listen to the weakling. Even a person like him giving 100% could become useful. You do 100% based on how much of my pie you've eaten. Yes, Elder Kai pie. It would make you do 100%, even when you're weak like Hercule. I tell you, I have the best shoes in this game. Beetle Man out.
Oh yeah, already kicking off that kill skill. What are you doing with that kill skill? Already kicking it off. Sir, do you even know what it does? Already kicking it off. My boy. My boy. This is why you should take more time and read into your stuff. My boy. Well, I was just really hype. I was just really hyped. Apple, why are you doing this to me on stream of all places? I know. Ooh. And a toss-up. I just love the animation so much. Even like the really cheesy ones where you could tell that they kind of cheaped out on what they were willing to do. It's just like, oh, that looks nice. That's really representative. Representative. Please call your local representative about Dokkan and Dokkan battles. You must sit up here and get into the Dokkan battles through local means. Dial 899 for Dokkan. 899 for Dokkan? Yes, 899 for Dokkan.
899 for Dokkan. I think I might need to call that number. I've been in need for some serious Dokkaning. Well, I guess we really cleared that fight up.
You just sat in the back while I did all the fighting. What do you mean, we? If anything, my sword contributed the most out of this fight. Tapion, I can sense him. There's an even evilly key. Tapion, take me there. Oh shit. That's how I can tell my voice got a little tired from doing him.
You wanna do what now, kid?
Hercule, I think you should sit this one out. Something about the something.
Well, it's okay. I didn't know Tapion anyway, so I guess I'd just be stepping in and intruding on some feet. Well, old Hercule here is gonna hit the dusty trail. I know when it's my time to unlace my boots and untie my gi. Alright. dynamic kick. But for some reason, this key, it still feels like somebody's eating pie. I wonder. Well, let us get going.
Ooh, pie. Well, indeed, that's interesting. Indeed, that's interesting, sir. That you would bring up the fact that they've been eating your pie. It's like, come on, buddy. Buddy. What are these voices, Apple? I'm summoning my buddy system. Should you really be doing that? No. God Goku. Clearly, we need God Goku out here. For the most part, I just pick units at this lower level, not really caring too much about it, because it's like, as long as you're paying attention, you could breeze through a lot of this stuff. I mean, when you get to the Z hard portions, not so much. It helps a little bit better, but for the most part, you breeze through it. Although with the Z hard stuff, the reason I'm looking at it a little differently right now is because I've been working on the LR Vegito stuff. So you have to do like Supreme Kai missions in order to get the badges to get him. And it's just like, oh, okay, cool. So I've been doing those, but I've been trying to cut down on how many I have to do since I want both of the Vegito LRs inside of the shop right now, because you can claim up to 2 of him. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. We could prep ourselves.
Goku! I need you to sit up here and remember what I said about the Dokkan bar. Goku! Goku! Darn it! Now who I have to be my ringer inside of the tournament? Goku let me down.
Oh, that's the worst part of having a Cyberman or an empty slot on your team. Because I said it before, but if you don't have all your team spots taken up, you get a Cyberman on your team, and like when they get the key, it's just like no, never let yourself be defeated. Most definitely, never let yourself be defeated.
You always gotta destroy the odds, my friends.
Counter the strike. Strength v strength. Let's do that. Tech v agility. And that should be kill. But I'm pretty sure Yamcha won't kill his Cell Jr. So, let's not even say that one. Let's not even go there. Ooh, that boy said, Yamcha said what? He said who? He said who gonna like? I got this. A warrior is strongest when they are defeated. Today is never tomorrow if yesterday is today. I want you to know, I'm just imagining all of these nonsensible quotes being read by the ultimate warrior. Or as he was known in his later years, just warrior. You know, gotta cover all the bases here. Somebody will be like, oh, excuse me, sir. He was just warrior at that point. And you'll be like, really? Oh.
Sister, what do you have for me today? Oh, you have a little puppy dog. Well, our mayor is a puppy dog. I wonder if they're friends. What do you mean, calm down, Roshi? I just wonder if the dogs know each other.
I was gonna ask him if dog people sniff butts too, or if it's just dogs. You know, come to think about it, have Pluto and Goofy ever sniffed each other's butt? If you've let yourself down, you can never give up. This guy. Wow, this power, it's Cell. I am the Cell. How do you know my name? You're Cell, the one who's been eating all the pie and not sharing. What travesty is this? How could I not know your name? Yes, I am famous for absorbing all the pie. Ha. Cell, you're going to be damned for this one. I'm going to be sure of it. Or my name isn't Trucks to the motherfucking Briefs. Huh, you're much different than the Trunks to the motherfucking Briefs of my time. He didn't like pie. Well, I'm a different Trunks Briefs, and I believe in pie for everyone. So, for you to sit up here and come and become the rogue pie bandit, I think you have the wrong one. I will see as I absorb you into my pie cocoon. Yes, it'll be an honor for you to be a part of something so powerful, the almighty pie cocoon. Now, let me absorb you. Yee. I had to double check my voice for a second at the end of that because I was just doing it for a really long riff. I was like, oh shit, I need some water now. Oh, my voice. Because we've seen hers before, we're going to give this Goku Super Saiyan God a chance to go off and pop out first. And see what it really means to become the Super Saiyan God. The Super Saiyan God. Oh, the Super Saiyan God. I see you. You do it. You do it. Yes, yes. Out here wrecking house. Yeah. You're out here wrecking house. Yeah. The Super Santa God, yeah. Out here wrecking house, what? Out here wrecking house. In a blouse. I'm real aroused. I'm the Super Saiyan God. Out here wrecking house, huh? Yeah, yeah. Out here wrecking house. What? Let me stop. I gotta have my fun too, though. So, I'm sorry. Gotta kill you for a second. It seems that he's gotten away. Well, that perpetrator of pie won't be off my radar for long. I am the guardian of pie. Trunks to the motherfucking Briefs. And no one's going to eat pie without me knowing about it. Oh, yeah. Give me those. Give me those stones, boy. So give me that shit. We are currently at 180 stones. 180 stones here. Amazing feat from Mr. Apple over here with those 180 stones. Those 180 stones. Just gotta do your mouth real stupid for that last part. Stones. Just extend your teeth and roll your tongue upwards and all that good. Yes, you are a determined meal. Yeah, my appetite, it's been whetted by you chasing me. I don't think you understand the validity
of your power, and how it shall be a great addition to my pie. Sail! You're foolish if you think I'm going to let you absorb another pie. So, don't you even give me that. You'll be a great addition to my pie bullshit. I am Trunks, and I will cut all the pie for equal division. Equal division? But it is my pie, and no one else's pie. I shall absorb all of the sweet pastry, the custard known as pie, filled with fruit delicacies. Yes, Trunks, you are not ready. You are not ready.
Ooh. It's a relief to stop doing it, but it's like, it's fun to do. Because it's like, well, as I explained earlier, that's Sail for me. He's just that creep from down the lane talking about some, by the way, you shall be a delicious meal. Yes. It's kind of deteriorated as we kept going, but I don't know, with games that I do voices with, it takes a little bit more, and I have to hydrate a little bit more often, but I haven't been doing that too much tonight. I like how Ink comes back to, you will be a delicious delicacy in my pie. He comes back and he's like, Luluco? Gotta guard my Lulucos. Come on now. He's talking about pie. Welcome back, Ink. How are you doing, man? Are you feeling good? How was your drive? I don't know. I don't know. I want all my Super Saiyans to have fun. I want to be the Super Saiyan postman. I want to do the Super Saiyan extravaganza. I did that part because I didn't expect it to really count at this point. Because all the people that I've been getting as friends are like level 70 plus. Sorry about that. Had to head back home. How's the rest of Dokkan going? It's going cool. I switched over to Japanese, so I've just been doing my whole little goof story thing as usual. My voice is giving a little bit, but otherwise, I'm coolin'. It's been fun. After this, I'm going to pull some packs and probably say that's it for Dokkan tonight, but I don't know. We'll see. Yes, go, my Cell Juniors. Bring me forth more pie. They shall not keep me away from the custardly delicacy. Exclamation marks. Goku! Goku! I think we're going to need more pie. If at this rate, nobody will have pie except for, Cell. And if he eats all of the pie himself, he will become an overpowered fatty who can rule the world, because nobody will be able to, outpower his pieliness. Yes, once he's entered the stage of bakery. Goku, I don't even want to think about something like that. Quick, you have to stop him. Goku! Oh, well, damn. This is defeat the Cell Juniors first. Right. Cell Juniors! All of them! It's like, what? Custard goodness. What we're doing with pie? What about Goku? Ooh, two times, 2 beats. Gotta keep it on the streets. Gotta keep it in the sheets. Gotta keep it on the up and up with the Gokus. No, that boy Cell, he was supposed to be yours. You were supposed to leave arrogance in him. Once again, I'm not giving those points to the Cyberman. You're not defeating the Cell. Although I wish you were in the first rotation though, so I could have had a Cyberman v Cell Jr. match. The old time battle, the greatest rivalry to ever hit these streets. Will Cell Jr. prevail, or will it be Cyberman 330? 330? That's my favorite Cyberman. That's Kanuki. Kanuki.
Huh. Well, it is time that I retreat into my pie lair. I see my Cell Juniors were no match for you, but while I might not be able to eat your pie at this level, I shall eat your friend's pie. You fiend! What do you mean you shall eat my friend's pie? You shall do no such thing. Yes, I will eat all of your friend's pie, and once I have gained the appropriate levels from eating their pie, I shall come back and hunt for yours. Yeah, I am the Cell.
Huh. How could you?
I shall save the future now. All of the pie. Krillin. Goku. Gohan. Everyone. This is for your pie. Solar flare.
Welcome back, zombie. How's your adventure?
I couldn't stop him. He got away. I hope nobody's pie is hurt before I can get to him again.
I just did my first Dokkan Awaken apple. What'd you awaken?
That fool, he underestimated my love for pie. I told him I was going to get away, and I shall ascend to a higher level.
Dude. Goku Jr., congrats. That is a good unit. There seems to be a lot of talk about pie. I don't know, I was thinking about pie when I started it, and I just wanted to continue off that. Mostly because I couldn't remember what I was talking about last time I started it up. So I was like, oh yeah, no, pie. We're doing pie. So, I'm about to make another wish on Shinron. What? What is this right here? I think that's the appreciation pack thing. I could have been wrong. You know what? I won't do this Shinron on stream, only because I already did. I'm lying. I'm lying hard. I'm like, I want to do the other Shinron, but only because I'm like, I won't be able to read it. I'm afraid. I don't want to wish for something, and Dokkan be like, would you like to wish to go back to square one? That's me sitting there like, Dokkan, how could you? And Dokkan's like, he. As a leader of just as a unit, I don't use him as a leader. I use him, so I only use him on one team, and that's my LR Goku team, which has to be all free to play. I forget his leader skill, but essentially I really like him because I went into his dupe paths, and because you can get a bunch of Goku Juniors for free. So I put into his hidden potential path and got him to do combo attacks. He's doing criticals. He's out here doing dodges. I think that's the three main areas that I put into dodges, combos, and crits. But yeah, no, he's a really good free to play unit. He hits really hard. They nerfed him a little bit, and they took away the main thing that they give to like the free to play units. He doesn't attack at lower key anymore, but I don't know. He's still good. Hopefully that was the right choice, boys. Summon Shinron at the power of my hands. So, what I said I was going to do is open some packs. I think I'm going to do 2, maybe 3. We'll see based on how we pull. And that's mostly because the increased drop rate on this pack right now. So, with that being said, we'll see. This is the Tapion pack, and it's supposed to have all of the LRs in it right now. So, supposedly, if you pull off of it, you're going to get an LR. But we'll see how true that one reigns. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh. 1, 2. Gone. And no rainbow on it. Okay. Not too hyped for this one. Not too hyped for that first one. I'm gone. Later, Rain. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. That 18, though. Also, hello, Gohan. Oh, this Vegeta. Hello, Ginyu. More Ginyus for that LR Ginyu hunt when we start that. That Chi-Chi, though. I need to sit up here and start collecting. Lil Tapion! Lil Tapion! Time travel tapes. No. I was like, hey, nah, that's not him. But what's up, what's up, Trunks? Nutter Trunks. What's good with that, Gohan? What's good, sir? So the main advantage to pulling on this pack is you get Christmas Roshis, and Christmas Roshis are basically another form of... They're another form of Elder Kai. I don't know what their... I don't know what their restriction is, but that's basically what they are. Okay, so... First off, let's get rid of the useless units. Cough, cough, this boy. We're not gonna sell any SRs off like that. Oh, there we go. 2 more. 2 more. 2 times. Gotta double check before we do it, though, because we accidentally clicked that homie, Vegeta. So I was like, ooh. No, I'm not trying to do that. So for our second pack, fingers crossed, luck out there. I don't think we got anything too great on that first one, but I'm not for sure. I might look it up later and just be like, oh, and then everybody be like, what are you talking about on Twitter? And I'm just like, oh, it's so great. It's so great. It's the greatest thing ever. Okay, a Gildo. Alright, let's start off with that Gildo. I see you. Oh, Gildo's brother, Bobbity. Bobbity. I don't know. I don't... Hey! Tapion! Dude! It's nice. It's nice. Alright. Alright, I can get down with that. I wasn't expecting it at all. I was like, no, not gonna, most definitely not gonna get that. Little tapes again. Mini tape. Aw, 2 mini tapes back to back? Sir. He's like, I want to be SA10. Nail. Alright. Hello, Cooler. Sir. Sir, what's up? Cooler. Cooler. What are you doing? He's like, I'm here. I'm here. Cooler. You do realize what you just did, right? What did I just do? I'd laugh if a pack gave nothing but just dildos. Ink, get out of here, sir. I'm not pulling a pack of just dildos. Even though, like, a few... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Ink. On my main account, I pulled a few packs that were nothing but one card. So I'm just like, I'm gonna punch you, Ink. I'm gonna punch you so hard if I get a pack of all dildos. No, not that. I think I just want to sell the Bobbity. The Bobbity, the dildo, and the nail. Let's kick it off like that. And then I'll pay the 2 stones to get more slots. Because I do need some more slots. Yes. What that was basically saying if you bought stones right now, they'll give you a special stone to claim inside of the Baba shop in order to get some units, to get a unit for free. And that's why I was clicking past that, because 1, you can only do it once, but 2, I'm not going to buy the amount of stones they want me to do for that. Okay. Rainbow. Oh, no. Oh. Screen break. Oh. Xeno Trunks. Okay. Alright. Goku. Woo. Two-piece. Trunks. Alright. Woo. 18. Turtleless. Gotta get that boy. Oh, it went downhill. Android 19, no. Get Nappa, alright, Nappa, go. My boy Nappa. Fuchsia, alright, go. Go that girl, Fuchsia. Alright, Beerus, alright, Beerus. No. Shit. Damn. Alright. I'll take that. We got 9-ish SSRs out of that. So I guess it was worth it, but I'm also just like, I'm conflicted. What's up? Well, we got Tapion and Metal Cooler, and we got that boy Turtles. Turtles is front page. We're just gonna have to look it all up later and be like, in the comfort of off stream. Well, we pulled 18. 18's worth all the pulls. 18 is worth all of the pulls, sir. But no, once we get off stream, we're gonna just be sitting there like, oh my god, wiping the forehead, talking about some sweat is gone. The sweat is gone. It was worth the pulls. And then I'm just sitting here now. But I'm just glad to be able to pull on these packs. It's always fun. It's always nice to get stuff. It's not always what I want, but it's still cool. It's a roller coaster of emotions. It's like, yo, no. I mean, there's cards that I don't necessarily have a use for, but there's a lot of non-SSR or non-UR cards that I really like, and I'm just like, oh, every time I get it, let me feed it to the copy that I've been holding on to. I'm like that with Chi-Chis, I'm like that with Videls, I'm like that with, I've been like that with Piccolo recently. So it's just one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of cool cards in here that aren't exactly the top tier stuff. That's just cool to say, oh, I own that. But, for Japanese Dokkan, I caught up right now, and I think that should be it for me before I go, alright guys, let's go get 19 stones and try to pull one more time. Hit that Dokkan addict status. So, to everybody watching this later, thank you for checking it out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll catch you at the end of the box. But to any...
And we are back at the end of the box where we just sit up here and finished another super duper amazing video. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. I appreciate you for coming through and watching it in the first place. So big thumbs up to anybody that watched this video. But super duper mega triple backflip on LR summon with the Shinron summoning 6 pods. Hercule to the left. Thumbs up to anybody that watched this video all the way through. I appreciate you guys for sitting here and just listening to what I have to say, because I really enjoy doing the Dokkan stuff. It's super duper fun. It's always nice and exciting, so thanks so much for just checking it out. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to sit up here and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to give me a thumbs down. It helps let me know stuff. If you have anything that you want to say, such as hi, rather it be about my pulls, about what I was doing in the game tonight, or just questions about Dokkan in general, feel free to put that in the comment section down below, as always. As well, speaking of as always, inside of the little description section, there are my links in chat if you want to just click on them, but they're also displayed on screen if you're on mobile and you just want to type them out on the app that you want to go to. As well, on the side, there are 2 videos of random variety, because that's what Future Apple is here to do, put that stuff there. And finally, if you're not subscribed, get yourself subscribed with it clicking either my little face icon on the screen or clicking the red button down below, because you could be a part of the cerealbowlz nation, the greatest nation on the internet. So, with all that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Much, much, much. Peace out, and that's a wrap.